I have been so excited to film this Walmart video. I found so many great pieces for petites that work on petite frames and look elevated, which, let's be honest, is not easy to find in affordable brands. So I cannot wait to share this Walmart capsule with you, and I'm starting out with a hero piece in the very first outfit. Before we get started, if you're new here, I am 5 feet tall, I have a 25-inch inseam, and everything that I'm sharing will be linked in the description, also pinned to the first comment, and all of the YouTube links are there available for you to shop with. Those are the easiest because they take you to the product without leaving the video. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the first outfit, and I love this outfit. It is so petite friendly. Some really great finds here. The brown pants with the brown bomber jacket. Let's talk about that bomber jacket first. So this is the No Boundaries faux leather bomber jacket. It looks so much more expensive than it actually is, and it is the perfect length for petites. It hits right, actually just above the top of my hip, and it does not overwhelm my frame. So this is a faux leather. It has a very subtle bubble hem, which I don't think you even notice. You really would not even know this is faux leather. It looks and feels very real. The sleeve length is a little bit long on this. It does have a snap closure. You can roll those up if you want to, but I think this is such a great find because that jacket length is perfect, and I find this jacket to be true to size. All right, let's talk about the pants. These are the Time and True cropped flare. These are full length on me. If you're around my height, they will be full length on you. These have a 26-inch inseam, so these are actually great for me to wear with flats or even a small heel. They have that seamed detail down the front of the leg, which I think dresses them up just a little bit. It's a pull-on style. How great is that? And they have pockets. These are very comfortable. These are also true to size. I need to talk about this blouse that I'm wearing underneath the jacket. This is the Free Assembly white ruffle blouse. It adds such a nice little feminine touch without being too fussy. This one was absolutely one of my favorites from this haul. This blouse elevates any kind of basic outfit to me. I love the way it looks either on its own or paired with a cardigan like I'm wearing right now. And I use this blouse a lot more actually throughout the rest of the video, so you will see how I used it. The length on this is a little bit long, but I don't think it's too terrible for petites. And I find so many uses for it as a layering piece. So I think this is a great find, and this one is also true to size. The bag that I'm carrying in this try on, this one is not from Walmart. It's one of the only pieces in this entire video that's not from Walmart. I actually ordered this bag here. I'll pop it up on the screen, but it never made it, so I had to improvise with a bag I already had. So this bag that I have, you'll see it a couple more times, is actually from Quince, and I'll have that linked as well. All right, if you're not really into that bomber jacket look, this one might be more your speed. I've got some brown denim on with this knit cardigan, and then I paired it with this oatmeal thermal t-shirt underneath. So if you like more cozy layers, this is a great find. It's a very lightweight cardigan, a little bit of an open stitch. It's not too terribly long, not droopy. It can be layered and paired well either by itself or underneath a jacket, and the brown is such a nice warm color for fall, and it also goes with probably everything in your closet already. So let's talk about those jeans. These are the Time and True barrel jeans, and they are in such a unique color. I know they're just showing up brown on the screen, but they have almost like a black marbling through them. They're a real unique design. So these have a 26.5-inch inseam. I think they actually might be a little bit longer because normally I can wear 26, and I found these to be a little bit long, even with a little bit of a heel. So just keep that in mind, but they are true to size. Otherwise, they fit me right in the waist. That barrel design is very subtle, and it's not overly tapered at the ankle, which makes them more versatile to wear with different types of shoes. And then let's talk about these booties, which are also from Walmart. These are the Journey ankle boots in this dark brown color. These are such a great heel height. There's a very minimal heel on them, but just enough to give a little bit of height. That brown color is so essential for fall, wearing with jeans and different types of pants. They're easy to walk in, and these I found also to be true to size. Next up, I have a pair of blue blue denim. These are the sister to those brown denim jeans. These are in blue. They're the same time and true barrel jeans, exact same fit, true to size, a very subtle barrel design on them. And then I paired it with this olive stripe cardigan, and you're seeing that ruffle hem shirt underneath this again. Like I said, I just think this ruffle trim adds so much to any outfit. So this olive stripe cardigan is the free assembly cardigan, and it is true to size. This one is a great length for petites, and the sleeves are perfect on this one. So this is a great everyday outfit, and it all is very petite friendly and works very well. All right, if you love an all black look, this one is for you. So I have the scoop sweater dress in black. It's a short sleeve sweater dress. It is very petite friendly. It's a great length. I love the length on me. And then I paired it with the No Boundaries bomber jacket in black. So this is the same one I showed in brown, only in black. Again, true to size. The sleeves on the bomber are a little bit long, but I love this all black look. I have the Madden NYC tall boots paired with this. They have a block heel, so they are very easy to walk in. These do not have a pointed toe. It's more of a rounded off square toe. These are a much more petite friendly boot than the Croc boots that I shared in my last Walmart video. They hit just below the knee, and I still have a little bit of a gap where that calf is, but it's not as bad as the other one. So I think these are a much better fit, and they hit me just below the knee. I think it just gives a little bit of an edge to an otherwise very classic outfit. I wanted to show this dress styled just a little bit differently in order to maximize the pieces that you already have in this capsule. So I paired it with the brown bomber, and then if you remember the leopard kitten heels that I shared in my first Walmart video, which you guys also made the top 5 bestseller, paired those here with the dress and that brown bomber jacket. And this is such a great way to get more from your pieces. If you're somewhere where the weather is still a bit warm, you can wear this dress on its own, pair them with those kitten heels, and you have a great outfit. And then when the weather cools off, you can also style the bomber jacket with it. Just depends on what your weather is like where you are. But a lot of different ways you can style this dress, and it looks so fantastic with both of these bomber jackets, because that bomber jacket is such a great length for petites. This is such an unbelievable find. I love it. In the next outfit, I'm going back to those first time and true crop flare pants in brown, and I paired it with this gray cable sweater. The cable sweater is from No Boundaries. This one is true to size, and I love the fit on this one. It's very petite friendly. It's not too long. It's slightly cropped, which is perfect for petites. True to size, if I didn't say that. And then again, I paired the Ruffle blouse underneath it. So this is just another way to get more out of your pieces, and also just showing how to layer different colors and different pieces from this capsule. Now, if you want to go a step further, then on top of this, you can even layer that bomber jacket again. And the brown and the gray are perfect. The combination is great. That sweater does have the functional buttons on it. It has the collar on it, and just a little bit of a preppy vibe with it. Add that bomber, and it's a great outfit. All right, a little mid-video break, coffee break question for all of you guys. And the question is, what is a trendy item, or I think we called them fads, or at least we did, back in middle school or high school, that makes you a little cringy now when you think back on them? For me, and this takes me back to when I was about 10 years old, probably right around 6th grade, was parachute pants. You know, the ones with that parachute material that had the zippers all over them, and oh my gosh, I had to have those. I had them in black and I had them in this royal blue. I mean, they're hideous when I think back on it, but that took me back quite a way. So I want you to put down in the comments, what is a fad or a trend that you remember that makes you cringe now? Let me know down in the comments. All right, moving on to outfit number 7. I have the barrel jeans again in the blue denim, paired with this gorgeous navy cardigan, and again, the ruffle blouse. As a matter of fact, is exactly what I'm wearing right now. This is just one of those outfits that always works. This is very true to me and what I would pull out on any given day. It just works, and it's easy, and I love navy. It's my favorite color. So this cardigan is very lightweight. It's a beautiful kind of semi-open stitch, has these pretty buttons in the front that are all functional. It's more structured than the other cardigans that I've shared, and it's a great length for petites. It doesn't overwhelm us. And again, the ruffle blouse, it just adds so much to just a regular everyday outfit. It dresses it up in such a fantastic way, in my opinion. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorites from this haul. So this is a grab and go look for any day of the week. Next up, I want to share this green, kind of a utility jacket slash barn jacket. Anyway, this works so well for a casual weekend look. I just paired it over that same outfit from the last try on. I really enjoy this green tone, and it's wearable, it's petite friendly, and it hits at the right spot. I rolled up the sleeves once on this, so the sleeves are a little bit too long for me, but overall I think it's a great fit. This one is also true to size, so if you're looking for that utility-ish slash barn jacket, this is a great one to check out. This one is from Madden NYC. All right, so next up I have this blouse. It's from the Sophia line. It is the Sophia ruffle blouse. This one is true to size. This one has a bunch of ruffles and a couple of ties in the front, so it's very adjustable in the front. I had to adjust it so that you weren't seeing anything that you didn't need to see. And I paired it with those Time and True barrel jeans. It adds, just like this white one, it adds a little bit of a dimension. It just kind of dresses up the look, and I like that about this blouse. What I will say is this one is quite long. I'll show it what it looks like untucked. So I do think unless you are taller, this is going to be too long for you to wear out, but it looks great tucked in. And then I wanted to bring that bomber jacket. I like the way the bomber jacket gives a little bit of edge to that otherwise very girly top with the ruffles, and it looks really nice together. Want to mention the purse that I'm carrying here. This one is also from Walmart, and this is a great bag. It has that pebbled leather. It has a great compartment space inside the bag. Like, you really would not know this was not real leather until you pick it up, because when you pick it up you can tell it's quite light and it's obviously not leather, but just by looking at it, it's a gorgeous purse. This is probably one of my favorite styles of purses that's just kind of that mid-size, but also has a lot of great compartment space inside. They come in a bunch of different colors, so if you are looking for something like this, go check this one out. It's a great one. All right, next up, I'm going back to those brown barrel jeans with that oatmeal thermal t-shirt underneath, and this houndstooth bomber jacket. This is such a unique little find. This one is kind of a transitional, cozy, layered outfit with this bomber jacket. It's kind of fluffy and it has this pretty houndstooth design on it. It's just very interesting, and I love it with the brown jeans. The sleeves on this one are a little bit too long for me, so I did roll this up one, but it looks great with the barrel jeans. And if you're looking for that transitional coat that really could be paired with so many things in your closet already, whether it's brown denim or brown pants or blue jeans or even black pants, I really like the look of this one. It has that black mixed in through that houndstooth, so it's pretty versatile to wear with other things in your closet, and I really like how fuzzy it is. So that one is from Time and True. Actually, all three of these pieces are from Time and True, and all true to size. Okay, so in the next look, I brought back those scoop cropped pants from the last video I did for Walmart in September, because I wanted to pair them with these Madden Girl Burgundy sneakers. I love these sneakers. As you know, burgundy is such a big color for the fall, but I just think they're so fun. So I have these in my normal size. These do run true to size. And I just paired it with a t-shirt, and I found a burgundy sweater in my closet to throw over my shoulders just to kind of tie in the two colors with the shoe. So love these. I find them to be comfortable. I think they're great. Definitely a more affordable price than some of the other ones that I've even shown on my channel, like Adidas and Gola and all of those. These are a great one. I like them, and they are comfortable. So true to size, got my normal size in these. If you aren't into the colored sneakers, I do have one other to share with you. I have these in the white with that subtle black little trim on there. These are from No Boundaries. These are also true to size. I bought my normal size in them. To be honest, between the No Boundaries white one that I'm sharing and the Madden Girl burgundy ones, I do not think the No Boundaries are as comfortable as the Madden Girl, so just keep that in mind. Read the reviews if you're interested or looking for a sneaker like this. Make sure to read the reviews. I thought the Madden Girl were more comfortable, but it depends on your use for them, what you need them for, and all those things. Just keep that in mind if you're going to take a look at these. That rounds it out for my second Walmart video. Let me know what you think of these outfits down below. I was so impressed, even more impressed with this haul than the first one I did in September. I think these outfits are amazing. I was so surprised to see and find so many petite friendly options, and I felt like the outfits came together beautifully. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, let me know the coffee break question. What is a fad or a trend you remember from middle school or high school that makes you cringe now? Let me know down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any petite content. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this haul, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have a great week, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye, everybody.